Hey guys, Bethany here. Something I would like to say before we get into this transformation is that it is not the one that I said it would be in my last video. I apologize. I'm still working on editing that. I'm still trying to figure out the whole lighting situation with it, so it's going to take a lot of editing. So I'm still working on that. This is an SFX video. This is a transformation, just not the one that the sneak peek for, when I had the sneak peek of on my Instagram, which is... the link will be in the description to my Instagram, so you can go look at the sneak peek for what will be coming. This is a video I made a long time ago, and I promise you that the video I promise will still be on my channel. It is still a promise, so enjoy.
First thing I'll do is I'm going to apply a couple layers of latex. This is one layer, and then there's my second layer. Once that is applied on there, I'm going to let it dry. And here you can see me flailing my arms around trying to dry it. I'm patting it to make sure it's dry. Then I'm applying one layer of toilet paper. You can use tissue papers, toilet papers, paper towels, things like that to kind of get a good thick skin texture once the latex is dry. And notice that I'm using gloves. Using gloves makes it a lot easier to keep things less messy. Here I am patting on the toilet paper, and then I'm going to put a coat of latex over the toilet paper that I'm using to kind of get it packed on there. And I'm covering every spot that I want to make a wound for my transformation. Now, whenever you have the latex drying, you need to make sure that it is dry before you apply your foundation. And right now, I am adding my foundation to make the transformation more realistic and to blend out the toilet paper with my skin. Whenever you're applying your foundation, be sure that your foundation is the right skin tone, as it's the same as your skin tone, because mine was a bit too light, and as you can see, it didn't blend very well, so it took a lot to work with the color that I had. As you can see here, I'm starting to pick out my wound, the very first gash in my leg, forceps, and I'm going to keep doing that. As big as I want the wound on my leg, I will keep picking, and I'm using tweezers to do this. Here I am applying face powder. Now this is the same color as my skin to kind of blend out that foundation I had earlier. It kind of fixed where I had messed up my foundation where it was too light. And now I am going to be adding bruising to make the effect that the leg was wounded, it had been through a lot, kind of add more character to it, kind of bring the wound to life. And I will be applying that all over. As you can see, I am using blues, purples, greens, and I'm going to be dabbing it on my knee to kind of give a crushed knee look, kind of make it look all around disgusting. Here I am using purple, and I'm going to keep going with that purple to kind of blend out the green and the blue. I'm going to be applying it in the gashes and the wounds in my leg to kind of deepen them, to make them look darker. I will be using a brush to use black and blue in the wound to make them deeper. And I'm going to go in there with, when I'm done with the black, I'm going to go in there with red to deepen it as well. What I am using for color, all it is a body paint, and you can find this at Walmart, any kind of Halloween store. Now I'm going to be applying scab blood, and you can find this at a Halloween spirit store, or you can find it at Walmart during the Halloween season. And this is giving it more of a scabby, fresh wound look. I will be applying this to my knee to give it a scraped appeal, and I'm going to be blending this down my leg to continue a washed out bloody mess. Now in the wounds and on my knee, I am applying regular fake blood. You can find this at any Halloween store, Walmart during the Halloween season. It is pretty easy to find. To make it a little more gory, I am placing it on my knee to kind of amplify those scrapes I had placed before. Here I have pictures that I had posted on my Snapchat story before. My Snapchat will be down in the description, so you can go and check it out. It is not on my story, but lots of things like this will be posted.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I made this a few years ago, like I said earlier, so please excuse the quality. Like, I promise I'm working on the quality. It's just, alright, Neville. I promise that this isn't a step back, okay? It's just a video from a while ago. It's on from another channel I used to be on, so I will have to say that I do not own the content, because I got it off my old channel. But yeah, so thank you for watching. You can check out my last video, it's right there, and you can check out my social media right down there. I can't get my fingers to work, but yes, okay, so I promise you that I will have the other video up, and yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time. Oh, also, like and subscribe for more content, more SFX videos. I'm going to be doing tutorials, DIYs, and lots of cool stuff I'm going to add to my list of crazy video ideas. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.